I am Abraxan Evelyn, the Beauty Food Chick. Welcome to my channel, a place where you will find tips and tricks for food and beauty the easy, breezy way. Today, come along and I'll show you easy tricks to glamming yourself up. Let's go right into it. When you're about to start your makeup, make sure you want to have your lip prepped, either with lip balm or lip gloss, preferably lip balm. It moisturizes your lips and gets you ready for the day. Alright guys, let's go right into it. I like to start with my brows, and I dab in powder on the brows to take off any excess oils or moist from the cream or naturally from the skin. So I do this all over the brow, including my forehead and my eyelids. See how sparse my brows are? The magic of the brow pencil. You can use anything. I find that the brow pencil works for me. You want to have a really sharpened pencil. The tips should be something like this. Depending on the shape of your brows, just try to outline the brows, your original brows. When drawing your brows, do not think of all the brow videos or brow pictures you've seen. Outline your original brows. Get a spoolie or an old mascara wand. Brush all the hairs together up. You can do this with a curved brow or with your brows full. So I'll be showing you two techniques on how I outline my brow. When you start, please do not start with so much pressure. And do not be in a hurry to draw a straight line or an ad. You want to take it one step at a time, small by small. Then you go to the top and find a way to connect that top, creating like a tail. Make sure your tail is not flat. I don't know if this makes any sense to you. I go ahead to fill up the space in between the top and the lower part of my brows, like so. Whatever you do, you try and make it as natural as possible. One point to note is that your brows are related, yes. And do not forget, when your pencil gets blunt, sharpen it again. That is why I like to use this Maybelline pencil. They're cheap. So sharpening it doesn't feel like a waste of money. So, like I was saying, your brows are sisters. They are not identical twins, more or less cousins. They're related, yes. Trust me, you can never, ever, 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 ever get your brows to look exactly the same. Even your natural brows do not look exactly the same. Yeah, go to the mirror now and check, in case you didn't know this. So I call this effect the brush strokes effect. You want to stroke it outward like that, something like that, if that makes any sense. Now take a look at the second brow and see how I am going to create this. See how I'm holding my pencil? There is absolutely no pressure at all. No pressure. Sometimes these brows there, Jesus, you can get one exactly perfect. Then when you come to Mr. Paul, you know, it is something else. He will say to you, not today, not today, not today. And you'll be wondering like, shit, please, so why am I not getting this right? Don't worry, guys. I will intentionally create some mistakes that could happen to you and show you how you can make those corrections. Like now, see, I was supposed to bring that pencil downwards, but I went up. What was that? Now I've corrected it, I brought it down. Then I am joining the arch by my brush strokes effects. Right away you can tell that these brows don't look anything the same. They are cousin sisters. Oh, before you guys come for me, cousin sister does not exist. They're cousins. I know. I was just teasing. I'm trying to get you guys to laugh. Haha. Alright. Can you see the difference of both of them? In this video, it took me forever to get these brows done. Trust me, I get my brows done in like 5 minutes. The reason why it took this long is because I intentionally made mistakes that I think you will do. See how I clean that line? Now, the brows on the right look slightly lighter than the one on the left. Sometimes when you outline your brows, it gives you that result. So you come back with your powder to remove the moisture and the oil, and you continue. Mind you, when everything is said and done, you will not need too much powder at the end of the day. Yeah, that's the whole idea. This spoolie is very, 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 very important. This one kind of looks too light. See how I am brushing off that excess to make it look natural? You don't want to have a boxed up brow. Nah, fam. Don't do that to yourself. Nah, you don't look alike at all. Alright. What's next? That bottom looks slightly lighter. That's why I came back with the pencil. Now I am going to darken this because obviously the other sibling is darker. So just make them blend. We're getting there. More. Sometimes when you use your spoolie to brush off the excess, you can brush off too much. So you come back with your pencil and make those corrections. I think they're beginning to look like from the same family. Now let's make that up a little bit straight. I can still see some comma here and there. So I like to squeeze my face like this. It helps me to gauge if I am on track or not. And I could tell that I wasn't on track, but we'll get back to that. Now, to set your brows in place, you want to use a brow gel. I like to use these products from Bariats because, oh my god, their products are easy to use. They are the balm that comes. And I like to bend my spoolie for effective coverage. When you get products, trust me, you do not have to use them as you got them. Find a way around them. Find a way to make them very, very effective for you. See the difference between a brow that is set with a brow gel and that which isn't. So you brush upward, putting all of your hairs in place. See the advantage of me bending that brush? There's still that little mistake there. I am sure you saw it. Don't worry, you'll get it. Don't worry. Alrighty. I have this pan I use in doing my lip stain. So I have my foundation. You can use the foundation, concealer, whatever works for you. I find that using foundation works perfectly. So you want to come in with a shade slightly lighter than your skin tone, and I drop it on the eyelid, because when you pick products on your brush, you always pick excess. So I use that as a highlight for my brows and also a primer for my eyelids. When it comes to makeup, guys, this is just my principle. Whatever works. I'm not big on, buy this, buy that. Some of those things coming from a makeup artist are not necessary. Now, this is my absolute favorite brush of the Bariats brush set. It's called the Fluff Brush. This brush can do wonders. This brush can do a lot of things. That's another aspect about me. I am not big on have yourself 20 brushes that do different things. It can be stressful. Coming from a makeup artist, yes. I'm being honest with you, it can be stressful. Just look for what works and work around it. You will be fine. Why not going for exam? We just want to look beautiful. So what you do for A, you do for B. Simple. Simple. You blend, 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 blend. Make sure you do a full blend so that you do not have any excesses. The advantage of doing your eyes before your skin, by skin I mean the rest of your face, is so that any messes can be taken care of. You will relax and be taken care of. So take your time and dab, 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 and blend, blend, blend. So for me, I find these two techniques very, very good. The dabbing and blending techniques. So you dab, when you dab, your products go in. This brow does not look good at the bottom. It doesn't look even. So this pot is my pot of concoction. So I concoct my skin tone foundation. You can absolutely do that. And I find it an easy way for me to get my sunscreen into my face, even though I'm wearing makeup. So I mix my foundation with my sunscreen. Now, with a shade, my skin tone, I come to make this correction. You can see that the first tone of foundation I used was kind of too bright, but I was deliberate about this because of the eyeshadow color I will be using. Now look at that little bit there. I thought it didn't align well. So this is my way of correction. Even the bottom didn't look well. Well done. So that's me just correcting. Now that this video is over, I can still see a lot of corrections, which I mean, I'm going for a competition, guys. Brush, fluff, brush, fluff, brush. Welcome, 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 welcome. Love interrupted by tragedy, lost in the drought of nightfall, running in search of the remedy, trying to find her place. We're almost there. A word of caution though, sometimes when you keep making these corrections, you end up messing the whole thing up. So get to a point where you tell yourself, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, we can manage you like that. It's fine. She ran to the west side again. And though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know she'd rather keep her distance, but as time moves on, she's drifting away from me. But did the ocean breeze specify you? Did the palm tree ocean breeze, did it rise you? That you'll never find you on the just in case you're wondering what that brush was doing inside, I was holding it on the other hand, just like I am holding this pencil. I didn't even think about it. It looks funny right now looking at it. Like, okay, what's this pencil doing in here? We need to darken you, bro. Okay. Squeeze again. Compare. We still need to bring some of this down. So you just keep using your foundation or your concealer to make your corrections. For me, concealers or foundations are the best correctors. They can help take care of your mess up, so to say. So let's darken this slightly. If you are someone who does not like dark brows, please feel free to stop at some point. I like dark brows sometimes. Sometimes I don't like dark brows, so it all depends. At this point, I think I was saying to myself, it's okay, let it go, let it go, let it go. Before you make a mess, let it go before you make a mess. But, I still went ahead. Slowly again. Blend out that point, making it look as natural as possible. But you want to be careful doing this so that you don't clean it off completely. Now I think at this point I cleaned too much. Yeah, I did that point. So we come back with our pencil and fill that point slightly, like so.
But as time moves on, she's drifting away from me. But did the ocean breeze specify you? Did the palm tree
Concealer, the Bariats concealer. I'll be combining two colors with my base, or what you call the primer. Because we already have a lot going on the brow area, we'll concentrate basically on the leaves for this application. Concealer. You want to blend this in properly to avoid creasing. And yet again, the fluff brush at work. This is done with a dabbing effect. And do not forget to blend this together with your work that has been done on your brows, so that there's some evenness going on there. To set this, I apply powder because concealers have oils in them, particularly this concealer I use. It's an oil-based concealer, so you want to set that with powder. as you're doing this, you prep your under eye. Today, I'll be using pigments, loose pigments for my eyeshadow. And it is not a by the book method. It's just go with the flow. When you start to do all that, oh, apply it here, do it like this, use this brush, it becomes too much work. Guys, your tools, very, very important. Now you see I'm using a different brush for this application. I want to use a brush that has wide brush area so that it, well, if you have the eye base, wide eye base to work with, but if your eyes are small, you probably want to work with a smaller brush. I don't know if this makes sense, but that's how I see it. I come in with another shade of another pigment. And I'll follow it over this orange. Same point. Why? Well, you will see as we go. You'll see. Remember what you do for Peter, you do for Paul. This pigment is strong. I love this Bariats powder palette. There are 10 colors that can work on this. They're powders, but you can use them for your eyes and for powder, if that makes sense. So I'm just applying a darker shade at the end of the eye. Let's call it the wing of the eye, if anything. If you like, you can just blend this and let it be like that. Now with a clear, clean brush, you come in and blend. No product, just a clean brush. You blend this together, subtle. Why do you blend? You blend because you want it neat. So let's say let it be that there's no clear definition between product A and product B. Let it look like, oh, I have everything. I woke up like this, kind of. You get my point? If you blend the crease properly, you can totally wear this like so. See what I did with the fluff brush. Now, I like fluff brush because it can cover a wide area for you. See how in that one swoop, blended. Hello. That's why I kind of like it. So now I come in with a shade darker than the orange and the Oxblood I had used. Was that Oxblood? Well, it's shall red. Remember what I said about the advantage of starting with your eyes before your skin? You see now, because I haven't applied my foundation, I can do this and kind of get away with it because I know that I will be needing my foundation at the end of the day. Now, in blending, I noticed that I blended too much and took off my highlight on the brows. So I just came back with concealer to highlight it. And I'll blend everything together, like so.
Birds fly south for the winter, but you ran to the west side. And though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know you don't wanna burn bridges, but as time moves on, you slipping away.
Bariats. Is this not okay?
But did the ocean
It still looks like
pacify you?
cousin A is looking darker than cousin B. So let's make cousin B look like cousin A. Simple arithmetic. That's what's going on here. I still see that point wants to come out with it. But like I said, you can totally leave it like this because if you continue, that's when you'll now come and make a mistake. But it's all good. Looks good to me. Then you blend.
But she was safe all along.
Why do we open our mouths when we're doing makeup? Reflex, I'll say, because nobody has any explanation to that.
Lost in the drought and nightfall.
Yeah. Cousin A, what's going on with you?
Running in search of the remedy.
Should we touch cousin A or just move on? Maybe let's touch her a bit. With highlight. Okay, now they're looking like they're related. Even though watching it now, I still feel like cousin A is still darker. But we gotta move on. There's still more to do. Let's move on from these eyes. I thought I heard let's move on. It's okay, fluff brush. Go and sit down. This same brush again? Yes. And I'll be picking the orange pigment and apply it just on the eyelid, like so. Remember what you do for Peter, you do for Paul. Not too much because we are going for a natural but not natural look. It's brown, earthy, let's call it earthy toned look on the eyes, so you don't want to do too much. If I wasn't doing a video, how long will this take me? Maybe 20 minutes. Yeah, maybe 20 minutes. In the inner eye, you want to apply by going back and forth, and there you have it. If you're going for just a line, if you want it to bleed over, you start from the edge and press your pencil downwards. You see there's a slight difference between the two of them. Now that's gel liner that has dried up a bit, so I just used Durolin to wake it up. I love this brush. It's a duo eyeliner brush. I'll be using it for my eyes. So for your eyeliner, you want to press your brush line down like so. And I prefer, for my kind of eyes and the kind of look I like, I prefer to do this working on my lash line, basically on my lash line, because my eyes are not that wide. So if I make it wider than this, it takes away from my eyeshadow, and we don't want that to happen. I want to create a tiny wing, tiny, so I just extend it a little like so.
She ran to the west side, and though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know she'd rather keep her distance, but as time moves on, she's drifting away from me. But did the ocean breeze?
Remember, what you do for Peter, you do for Paul. Just like your brows, when you're creating your liner for your eyes, you want to take it one step at a time. Tiny strokes. Tiny strokes. Don't rush.
But you ran to the west side, and though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know you don't want to burn bridges, but as time moves on, you slipping away from me. But did the ocean breeze pacify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you? I bet the ocean breeze did advise you that you'll never find you on the run from yourself, on the run from yourself. You thought the grass was greener, and high, but she was safe all along. Love interrupted by tragedy, lost in the drought of nightfall, running in search of the remedy, trying to find her place in it all.
Don't worry, I'll be done. That's just me trying to make them look similar.
All she can attract is pain. Perception is what will manifest. Thought she could escape,
This looks longer.
but it's all the same.
It's So now this is a dual brush, meaning it has two sides. So with the other flat side, like so, I pick up foundation and make a quick correction. I don't want it longer than the other eye, so I just reduce it and I blend it as I'm reducing it. Yep, they kind of look similar, kinda. Let's move, Bariats, let's move. Now, I changed my mind about doing a tiny eye. I prefer how this one looks, so I decided to change both of them to make it look cooler. So I'm going to just add more. And I'll smudge it out with powder, brown powder. I think either a combination of brown and orange. Yeah, that dark brown and orange. And the orange, I just used the cover. Yeah, I just picked from the cover of that pigment. And I smudge.
She was safe all along. Love interrupted by tragedy, lost in the drought of nightfall, running in search of the remedy, trying to find her place in it all.
The face is taking shape. What next? What next? Skin work! Yay! Moving to the most interesting part. Not like all of them are not interesting.
Thought she could escape, but it's all the same.
Now, I do not like that
Birds fly
process of putting too much foundation.
but she ran
So I use a flat brush to pick my product and drop it in like so.
and I know she'd rather keep her
I
distance.
spread it like so.
Time moves on, she's
Do not forget your chin area, your forehead, and of course your nose area also. Do not forget. Some people will use a brush, a blending sponge that is wet. I come up with my own way of doing this. So I use a powder / foundation brush, which I call the ultimate brush, and I introduce a wipe to this by dabbing the dry brush on the wet wipes, and then dab 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 dab. You notice I'm not rubbing, I'm dabbing. Oh my god. Look at how neat that is. Of course it will be neat. It's the ultimate brush, guys. This brush is a Bariats brush. Fantastic brush, I must say. Look at the difference. No foundation, foundation, no foundation, foundation. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. With me, little is much. I don't believe in caking up your face. Just enhance it, and that's fine. Was I admiring myself here? Yes. I was totally admiring myself. So remember what you do for A, you do for B. Don't forget your neck. Whatever you do not forget your neck. And if you feel like the brush is getting dry, just dab it in your, is it in or on the wipes, and you continue. Let's see, let's compare. I feel like one side has more than the other, so we'll just add a little bit more on this side, directly to the area where I think has less. And we're even. Look at the glow. Oh my god, I'm a fine girl. I'm a fine chick. I'm a fine woman. Yay! Why am I adding extra on the forehead? Your forehead is the highlight of your head. Hello. Can you see how our brows look just okay? They don't look bad. And our eyes just look okay. It's not too much going on there. Let me show you how to achieve this. Yes. You know that highlight on your lips? For me, this is the best way to achieve it. All of that drawing a line, you will not get it. You'll be messing it. Just close your lips together. Put your foundation on your flat brush and brush back and forth, back and forth. That's it. Alrighty. The same ultimate brush. Powder. Now notice the product I picked. I am not going back over and over and over and over to get powder. No. Look at that. Just one swoop took care of that. Yes. Alright. What you do for A, you do for B. Now the reason why I'm not adding more powder is because I'll be highlighting and contouring using powder. So at this point, I am not generous with my powder. Ha! Did I just brush the brows? Yes, I did. It's already set, guys. Nothing will happen to it. So that was me taking off any excess That's basically again the Mariamu powder palette. For our highlights, I'll be using those 4 colors. Let's see what we will do with that orange tone color. This one, yes. It's gonna be our blush. Blush, you mean? Yes, look at that. It's highly pigmented. Look at the pop of color. Rosy cheek. Rosy cheek. Yes. Fine girl, fine girl, fine girl Bariat. Fine girl Bariat. Now for our highlight, we come in with a shade lighter of the powder. And apply. That's it. So you see why initially I did not apply powder over and over and over. I find highlighting with this Bariats powder easier and neater than using concealers. That's just a personal preference. I'm not insisting that that is what you should do. I also find that at the end of the day, I can wear this makeup for hours and it will not shift. Quality of powder cannot be underestimated. Now, let's see what this is going to be. Ooh. My God. Yeah. This is powder. Yes, it is powder. It is Bariats powder. So what's all this contouring and highlighting? Well, basically, it's an art of trying to make your face look slimmer than it actually appears. Does it really happen? You be the judge of it. You're the one watching my face. What do you think? Now, you don't want to just apply this contour and highlights and let them be. No, you gotta blend it, guys. Blend, blend, blend. And I come with the ultimate brush and I just blend everything. Because they are all individually set in their place, it's not gonna shift. I told you today we'll be using pigments. Now this is the pigment I'll be using for my highlights, and I use the cover because it is highly pigmented. Watch what I mean. Whoa, really? Yes. I bring it to my chin, my cupid, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and I just go about blending. That's basically what I do. Blend. So I do that bridge and the tip of the nose because I don't like that long highlight on the nose. It looks too artificial. This is just my way of applying makeup. My way. I'm not saying my way is the best way. I'm just showing you how I achieve my look. Happy. If you want to add a little bit extra, go ahead, guys. It's totally up to you. You know, we haven't done our lips, so the best time to do this highlight on the lips is right about now. You can never go wrong with blending.
Just when you think you're in control, but you're not alone. Take my hand, no shame in the surrender to a bigger picture.
Now when you keep blending and adding powder here and there, do not forget your mouth area, so that as your makeup ages, it doesn't crease and start breaking up. We don't want that. Find your Bariats. Do not forget your neck. Whatever you do, do not forget your neck. It's part of the body that carries the head that has been painted, literally. Now we come to the lips, and I will go ahead and add more lip balm because I'll be working with Lipstains, yes, that are matte in nature. So I'm coming in with this Bariat lip stain in a peach color called Funmi. So I squeeze my lips together. Into a pout, a big pout, and I apply that just in the center and I smack, mwah, like so. So smacking for me is better than rubbing your lips back and forth, back and forth. When you smack, it smears the product all over your lips. If you like, you can leave your lips like so. But again, I'll be using this multifunctional powder to highlight my lips with a combination of those two colors I pointed out. Watch and see. Oh my God. Yes! And you smack. Looks good. Alright guys, thank you for being here. I am coming in with Uyai. If you've been here all this while, thank you so much. You must really be patient to be hanging out with me up to this point. Do me a favor, leave a comment if you really liked this video, and please feel free to like, to share, and lastly, please subscribe if this is your first time on this channel. And if this is not your first time, thank you so much for coming over and over and over. You are the bomb. I appreciate you. Alright guys, let's go back to the lips. Ooh, I like it. If you like, you can leave it like so, or you bring in a touch of lip gloss, which I chose to add to this. I love this color of lip gloss. It's just so lovely. It's also a Bariats product. I start from the tip of my cupid and then below it and all over the bottom lip, and I smack, but this time gently. because you don't want to smear all of that beautiful work. You can add 2 to 3 coats, your choice. Lip glosses are back, and so why not? More, please. Uh-huh.
Love interrupted by tragedy. Lost in the drought nightfall. Running in search
And
of
there you have it.
trying to find her place.
Back to our brows. Remember at some point powder came over those brows? Now, you don't want to be walking around with powdered brows. So you come in with your gel liner and repeat the process just so that everything looks neat. The powder is taken care of. Your brows are looking bang. And your face is looking on point, even though it seems like you didn't do too much. Little is much, guys. Remember. Now we have come to the end. I just want my forehead to pop, 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 pop. So I'm just adding a bit of powder there. You want your eyes to pop, so you want to go in with your mascara. That's if you do not want to wear lashes. Today, I'm not in the mood for lashes, so you want to look down in your mirror and brush the product upwards, like so, upwards. Look up, look down, and brush upwards. Look down into the mirror you're holding. Remember, you have lashes under. So what I usually do for the lashes under is, instead of applying, I squeeze my eyes and apply on the top while I am at it. The bottom is also taken care of. See what I mean? So remember what you do for A, you do for B. But before we move to B, your preference here, guys. You may want to do 2 to 3 coats. It's absolutely up to you. Absolutely up to you. Sometimes I do 2 to 3 coats. Sometimes I just do 1, and we're done. So I noticed that the edges of my lips kind of was bleeding with gloss. So that was just me taking care of it. See the eyes with mascara and the one without. So truly, applying mascara makes your eye pop. True. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. It's a true. That's just me goofing around, guys. You must agree, this was a long video. Oh my God! Finally, it's over. Am I happy it's over? Yes. But of course, I'll miss you guys. But don't worry. Come back again. I'll have something for you. Come back again. Come back again. Come back, come back, come back. Do not forget to subscribe. And there you have it. Thank you so much. You guys are the bomb. I just figured a little more highlight won't harm anyone. It won't even blind you that is watching. Let's just add some more highlights.
Drifting away from me, but did the ocean breeze specify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you? I bet the ocean breeze did advise you that you'll never find you on the run from yourself, on the run from yourself. Concrete will shape to quicksand.
I figured that my blush wasn't popping, so I used this same pigment that I use for the eyes as my highlight. Aha! Now we're talking. Let's go ahead and blend it. Alright. But man, that looks too much. For me, that looks too much. So what am I going to do? I'm going to blend it, guys. Let's go blending. Let's go blending. So what will I use to blend? I'll just take my powder brush, or say the ultimate brush, and a little powder will do the magic. Now, this brush is heaven. With no product in it, you bring it and just blend everything that you have done on this face. Come back and contour my chin area to give an illusion that I am not as fat as I look. Oh, guys, thank you. I cannot thank you enough, because this journey today was a long one. Even I agree. But I am looking bang. Fine girl. No pimples. Just so that my eyes will pop, I'm bringing this into my inner eye. With this brush called a pencil brush, I picked the silver color and I will add that directly. Thank God for the angle of the brush, so it just gives you a precise application, just where you want it. Drifting away from me, but did the ocean breeze specify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you? I bet the ocean breeze. Back again with the contour. Remember, I added a blush, so it will kind of affect the contour, so I just wanted to add more and then further make the face look slimmer, which I think I achieved. But of course, I'm not going to walk away from here looking like a scarecrow. We're gonna blend it, guys. We're gonna blend it. Blend, blend, blend. And make everything look even. So, blend, blend, blend. Do not forget to blend. Do not forget to blend. I repeat, guys. Do not forget to blend. Look at those lips. They're speaking. easy, breezy, beautiful makeup. Not too much, just perfect. I am sure you agree with me. And we're wrapping it up. That's it. Mwah. You've been a good sport. Mwah. Bye. Thank you. 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 Bye.
Lost in the drought of night.